Hello students, welcome to chemistry classes. Under this hydrocarbons, today we are going to discuss alkynes. So in this video, you learn about this general description of alkynes, IUPAC nomenclature of alkynes, isomerism exhibited by alkynes. So we know that like that of alkynes are also unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkynes having at least one triple bond, carbon-carbon triple bond in an organic compounds are generally called alkynes. We know the general molecular formula for alkynes. The general molecular formula for alkynes are CnH2n-2. The first member of alkynes are acetylene. This acetylene plays an important role in industrial and manufacturing process. When acetylene combines with oxygen gas, it provides oxyacetylene. This oxyacetylene is highly useful in the welding and cutting process in the form of oxyacetylene flame. Therefore, these alkynes and their derivatives, the compounds of various alkynes are very important in the case of industrial and manufacturing process. Nomenclature of alkynes. The first member of alkynes is C2H2. So it is written like this: carbon-carbon triple bond and two hydrogen atoms. This common name of the compound is called acetylene. IUPAC name of the compound is called ethine, Y-N-E, alkynes. Therefore, the parent hydrocarbon, two carbon atom means the parent hydrocarbon ethane, N is replaced by Y-N-E, acetylene. The IUPAC name of acetylene is ethine. The next member is C3H4. So, 3 carbon atoms, any one of the places you put the triple bond, CH3. This part is methyl. Therefore, the common name is methyl acetylene. IUPAC name of the compound is propyne. C4H6. So, totally 4 carbon atom. First you put double bond in between carbon number 1 and 2. Therefore, CH2, CH3. This group is ethyl group. Therefore, ethyl acetylene. IUPAC name is 1-butene or but1-ine. So, another one isomer for this compound CH3. Here one methyl group, here one methyl group. Therefore, dimethyl acetylene. IUPAC name of the compound is 2-butene. So, no other isomers are possible for this compound. And isomerism exhibited by this compound. So, the C4H6 only 2 isomeric forms, 1-butene and 2-butene. 1-butene and 2-butene shows the same molecular formula C4H6, but the position of triple bond present in these two compounds are differ. Here the triple bond present in between carbon number 2 and 3. Here the triple bond present in between carbon number 1 and 2. Therefore, these two compounds shows position isomerism. You know what is position isomerism? Compounds having the same molecular formula but different position functional groups are present. Here double bond, triple bond present in different positions. Therefore, it leads to the formation of isomers called position isomers. The phenomenon is known as position isomerism. Let us consider the another one compound, that is C5H8. You know what are the various isomers possible for this compound. 5 carbon atoms. First you put triple bond here, and the next member you put triple bond here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 pentyne. 1 pentyne. 2 and 3 triple bond is there. 2 pentyne. 2 pentyne. Then isomeric forms. C triple bond C. CH3, CH3. CH3, CH3. CH, CH3, CH. So what is the formula for this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3-methyl 1-butene. 3-methyl 1-butene. Now you look at these two compounds, or structure number 1 and 3, or structure number 2 and 3. Compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in carbon skeleton. Therefore, these compounds are said to be chain isomers. The phenomenon is known as chain isomerism. Chain isomerism. Chain isomerism. 1 pentyne, 2 pentyne are position isomers. 1 pentyne and 3-methyl 1-butene are chain isomers. 2 pentyne and 3-methyl 1-butene are also chain isomers. So these are some parts about this first part of this alkynes, and the next problem 13.13. 13.13. Write down the all isomers and IUPAC name. Isomers and their IUPAC name of molecular formula C6H10. C6H10. So this compound is the fifth homologous series of alkynes. Fifth homologous series of alkyne is C6H10. So totally 6 carbon atoms are present. Therefore, this in the form of alkyne, it is said to be Kexine compound. It is a Kexine compound. So various isomers possible for this compounds. First of all, the straight chain isomers. Totally 6 carbon atoms. You put triple bond here. So CH, CH2, 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 CH3. 1 Kexine. 1 Kexine. Similarly, 2 Kexine. 2 Kexine. And the next compound, this is 3 Kexine. 3 Kexine. Now you look at this, the first compound, double bond, triple bond present in between carbon and 1 and 2. So CH3. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms. Therefore, 3-methyl 1-pentyne. 3-methyl 1-pentyne. And also you change the position of methyl group. C triple bond C, CH3, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 4-methyl 1-pentyne. 4-methyl 1-pentyne. Now you change the position of this triple bond. Position of triple bond. This triple bond here. Here one methyl group. CH3, CH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This compound is 4-methyl 2-pentyne. 4-methyl 2-pentyne. And another one compound is written like this. CH3, CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 3 dimethyl 1-butene. 3, 3 dimethyl 1-butene. 3, 3 dimethyl 1-butene. So these are the isomeric forms and IUPAC. Now you are positioned to say what are the isomerism possible for this compound. Compound number 1, 2, 3. Compound number 1, 2, 3. Position isomerism is possible. compound number 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 1 and 6, 1 and 7. Chain isomers are possible. Chain isomers, two types of isomerism possible in the case of hexane, and totally 7 isomers are possible for these compounds. Okay. So, I hope all of you understood each and every part of this lesson, alkynes. If you have any doubts, you may ask. Thank you.